Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, respected lecturer. We are group 4. I am Sogi Putri as the leader and the moderator of this group. Together with my teammates, Alwa Zahwa Rahmadani, Della Novrianita, Diantha Raisa Aina, and Sausan Kayla Hazairin. We will present our PBL project titled Branding Visual Polibatam QR Sign, aplikasi tanda tangan elektronik di lingkungan Polibatang. This slide shows the outline, which includes logo outlines, logo guidelines, until identification of risk mitigation. On this slide shows the QR sign logo type, QR sign logo guideline. The logo includes a logo mark and a logo type, which can be used separately or together as the main logo. QR sign use light blue, yellow, and dark blue colors with handle gothic typography to create a modern and professional look.
So here, we define the primary logo in both horizontal and vertical full color versions, which are the recommended options for general use. We also provide color alternatives to allow flexibility when the logo is placed on different backgrounds while still maintaining brand identity. Horizontal versions are suitable for wide layouts such as websites and presentation, while vertical version works better for limited or stacked spaces. Overall, these guidelines help ensure brand remains consistent, professional, and recognizable within Polybatam. Next slide. We explain the copywriting guideline and tagline for the QR sign application. We apply the ADA framework, attention, interest, desire, and action to structure the copy so users can easily understand information and take the intended action. The content is organized into headline, subheadline, and body copy, which are used across different features such as login, QR generation, verification, and account management. The target audience for this copywriting is polybottom lecturers and staff, ensuring that the language remains professional, clear, and easy to understand.
This application prototype was developed using Figma, which serves to visualize the interface design and simulate interaction. Through this prototype, the application usage flow can be displayed, starting from the home page, QR creation, and QR history. The use of Figma allows for initial testing of the layout, navigation flow, and user experience before the application is developed to the implementation stage.
Next, I will present the user interface design of QR Sign. The design begins with a login page featuring Polybata mascot to create a welcoming first impression. After login, user access the dashboard, which provides a personalized greeting, quick access to QR code generate, and a summary of recent document. On the QR generate page, user can input document details and instantly generate a unique QR code. The result includes document information, a hash code, and verification link. The yellow download button is emphasized as the main call to action. System feedback is provided through success and failed pop-ups. The QR history page presents signed document and in a structured list with search functionality, while the profile setting page allows user to update personal information and profile setting.
After having our prototype finished, we decided to test on how they are going to work experience. We use an SUS or system usability scale, which including 10 questions being asked to the audience. That results out in scores that are going to determine whether the prototype worked well or not by the NPS or Net Promoter Score. The detailed information will be pursued by the link below.
So the slides explain the exhibition implementation concept. The exhibition titled Imaginarium carries the theme beyond reality with a futuristic visual style. The event flow starts from the entrance gate, registration, main exhibition booth, and ends with an interactive game booth. Overall, the exhibitions is designed to provide an engaging and immersive UI/UX experience for audience.
These slides show documentation and exhibition evaluation. The exhibition was held on January 14, 2026 at the Batam State Polytechnic. This documentation and evaluation serve as the basis for measuring the success of the event, the effectiveness of the program, and visitor response to the concept and innovation present.
After constructing all the concept, we finally have our own agenda written on the rundown. This exhibition will be started at 7:30 by registration, then heading next to the opening, prayer, ribbon cutting ceremony, and then to our main event, which is the tour and presentation session. After that, having a break for almost an hour, then continue to another exhibition tour before having an entertainment show at 2:30. Next, on another tour and entertainment session, after that having a break at 6 p.m. and continuing on the tour and then close with group photo and words by MC.
This slide shows visualization of individual portfolio. The link leads to a portfolio website that displays work from several individual project, PBL project, and includes study cases to explain the design process and final result.
In this portfolio, a specialist in videography and graphic design. As a videographer, I focus on capturing footage to produce communicative and engaging videos. Meanwhile, as a graphic designer, I'm responsible such as layout, colors, and typography to ensure that messages are conveyed effectively and consistently.
Moving on to my portfolio visualization, as a video editor who transform raw footage into compelling visual stories, the case study present here is a promotional video for the Game Tech study program where I serve as the second director of photography and video editor. In this project, multiple camera angles were used across several scenes to create a more dynamic visual flow and maintains audience engagement.
My final portfolio as a personal branding platform. It highlights my identity, skills, and selected works through a clean and balanced visual layout as a graphic designer. The design aims to communicate who am I and my creative approach in a clear and engaging way.
In this portfolio, which were made by Sausan and Kayla, the storytelling method used here are by narrative visual editing to tell the stories of each project, while the curation process on this portfolio are by filtering the best projects and projects that align most with the major, which is multimedia. The visuals here are using specific wireframe and consistent color, which are part of the personal branding as well to show how active she is and to collaborate in many events and many projects.
The last slide explains identification of risk mitigation, which is the identification of risk and mitigation plans during the exhibition. Some of the main risks identified include electrical disruption, unstable boot structure, fall risk during installation, and injuries from tool usage. With this risk identification and mitigation, it is hoped that all exhibition activities can proceed safely, under control, and in accordance with workplace safety standards.
That is the end of our presentation. We hope this presentation has clearly explained about our project. Thank you for listening and for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.